And welcome back. This is No Rest for the Living's Map 5, Vivisection. From our last video, we were playing Map 9, which was the secret map, March of the Demons, and we got there by finding the secret exit in Map 4, Hell Mountain. Having completed the secret map, the game continues in the normal order. Now we're doing Map 5, Vivisection. It's a big map. There's a lot of melees to be had, so you have to be on your toes. And facing us are 242 enemies. You'll need to find 8 secrets and pick up 70 items, so there's quite a bit to do. This game is powered by GZDoom, using the Doom 2 BFG Edition and the mod WAD file NERRATED. We are playing on the Ultra Violence difficulty level, and our aim is to get 100%. Alright, so let's get started. We'll open up the door, and there are 2 shotguns. So we're going to take out with our single shotgun. Back into the room we started with. What we want to have happen is we want the Captain and the Hell Knight to infight. That's assuming the Captain will ever fire, which it doesn't seem like it is. Oh boy. Alright, well. There we go. Well, it took a lot more effort than I thought it would be just to get some infighting, but it's always fun to watch. So I have never seen the Captain prevail, and this time is no different. So we'll dispose of the Hell Knight that way, and now we're ready to continue on with the map. A bit of ammo here, I suppose. That will be a secret to get to open this door. We will do that shortly. But first, we'll head up here. There's a Mancubus waiting for us, and let us tear a strip off of him with our super shotgun. All right, we can continue with the chain gun, or if you prefer, the shotgun. There are a series of enemies in the room that are guarding the red key. Imps, shotgunners, chain gunners. So be careful when you poke your head out. The chain gunners will be ready for you and looking to do you some harm. Alright, just change to the chain gun. There's the chain gunner. Zombie man in the back. Alright, well, there are some health bonuses here, which I'm not going to bother picking up quite yet because I'm at 200%. 200 health rather, so I will go ahead and hold off on picking them up. I will certainly need them soon. There's no way I'll go through the game without losing any health, that's for sure. So pick up the ammo you need. We can't get the red key quite yet, and that's okay. I will show you where that secret is though. You just kind of duck in through there. This door opens, and your secret is revealed. You have some ammo here. Now what you're going to find around the corner is a chain gunner and a shotgun. What are they guarding if you continue on? Well, it's a Megasphere. We're going to leave the Megasphere for now, having 200 health. We certainly don't need it right now. We most certainly will need it later, so let us save that. Alright, so let's continue on. Before we continue through the next door, there are some inspectors in here with some lost souls, everybody's least favorite, I suppose. And they tend to kind of sneak out and attack you from behind sometimes. So I'd rather just dispose of them now before they make a nuisance of themselves later. Okay, so from here we're going to change to the chain gun. We're going to be facing a pain elemental, some chain gunners, and some other enemies. So I think the chain gun is the weapon of choice. Just be careful as you poke your head out this doorway. There's the pain elemental. We want to dispose of him as quickly as possible before too many of those lost souls make their way out. Okay. Did we get everyone? It looks like we did. Okay, good. So there are going to be cacos all around you. Be mindful of that. You do have some imps at that gated door over there, but there are lots of caco demons here ready to take a little piece off you at a time. So get rid of the one on the right with your super shotgun, is my advice, and then let's concentrate on the cacos in front of us. Right, just a little artful dodging. Alright, they're both gone. Now we can take care of these imps at the gate. There will be more cacos and more imps coming. We just activated some imps. The cacos will usually come once we activate the next secret, which is a caco hiding behind this kind of misshaped wall. So let us finish this caco off, the super shotgun, and we'll greet the imp, or imps as they come. Here come the cacos I promised, so they will come from that area beyond. Just by simply kind of walking over to these barred windows, you will activate them. And it's best we take care of them now, because when we're outside fighting off the other enemies, there's a lot going on. Whoops, there's a lot going on, so we don't need these guys overhead making a nuisance of themselves. So we'll take care of them here. That's why I like to activate them for comfort in this little room. All right, thank you, Mr. Caco. All right, so we'll pick up some ammo. Probably have some more ammo here, so we'll just head out to the secret area. Pick up some ammo, armor if you need it, shotgun shells if you do as well. I'm going to take out the rocket launcher. There are some imps, but also a couple of revenants. I'm going to try to take them out with the rocket launcher before ducking back behind this wall. Wish me luck. And I don't know, but I think I got both. Well, looky here, I did. That's really quite an astonishingly good result. Doesn't always work out that well, but in this case, it did. So again, we're going to take out the rocket launcher. We're going to hit the switch. It will reveal the next secret, which is your rocket launcher and a bunch of Hell Knights with a couple of imps. So we can dispose of the enemies with the rocket launcher and just simply, yes, you have to go up, get the rocket launcher, tag the secret, and once you get up here, you can use the shotgun on any remaining enemies. Okay, so we'll pick up the rockets. Ooh. There's some infighting, but there are some chain gunners here on the ledge. We'll dispose of them. Be very mindful through the window. I don't know if I'm hitting a chain gunner. It looks like I'm hitting the mancubus that's behind the window. So just be mindful. You can be kind of torn to shreds a little bit at a time from the chain gunners in there. And there are revenants beyond, you can see. There are chain gunners making their presence known by firing upon us to the window. Oops, okay, well that's all right. Let us focus on the imps below. I think we did take care of the chain gunners above. Before we forget, press that switch. That'll open up that door, lower those gates so you can get in back to that original area that we came from. I think we have all the ammo from here. Yes, so we're good. Now we can continue on. Since the chain gunners have been disposed of, we'll hop down here. We're going to dispose of these imps. There are a few on that ledge and one over there. We're going to have to peekaboo shoot, I think, the revenants. I mean, I guess we could do a full frontal attack, but we risk being hit by at least one of the rockets. We don't like that. Perhaps a little bit of chain gun will tame them quicker. Let's have a look. There we go. All right. So we're going to go ahead, pick up some ammo, pick up our health. Bonuses, they do count towards 100%. The reason we want to take out those chain gunners as well is because we don't want them firing upon us from these windows. It's the same room. So once we grab this Berserk pack, some enemies are going to teleport in right there. There are going to be a bunch of pinkies and some imps. Feel free to punch them out, conserve some ammo if you like. We'll get some infighting, which is nice. But there are more that should teleport. Right, there's a couple more pinkies that come out. I think that's it. Yes. There are some imps above with a demon, so we'll shotgun them from here. But I guess if there are no more enemies teleporting, we can just simply punch out the demon. There we go. Thank you very much, sir. And that area has now been cleared out. With the Berserk pack, you can use your Fists of Fury whenever you feel that it is a good time to do so. So we don't have the blue key yet, but we'll continue this area. There's another secret. Press this wall. Down it comes. And there's your next secret. So you can grab the armor bonuses and the 2 rockets. Always nice to have. Here is your yellow key. So we'll grab those. We are pretty well loaded to bear with ammo, so we're good there. We're going to hit the switch, and we're going to make a run for it over here because the wall is dropping down. We're going to get a first cheap shot, frankly, at the Hell Knights that are sitting there. Other enemies are going to pour out, as you can see from beyond, basically, where we took out those lost souls. They're coming out of there. So, but first we'll take care of these Hell Knights that were in the red key room. And now we'll take care of the remaining enemies. Primarily here's we got rid of the pinkies. Are we done? I think so. We can grab this and this. Get rid of that armor bonus and pick it up, I should say, so we don't have to worry about it later. Okay, with the yellow key, this area has opened up, and now we can go inside the room with the yellow door, because we have the yellow key. We're not going to do that quite yet. Let me show you a better way. There are revenants waiting for us in here. There's also Hellknights, which I'll show you in a moment. So, if I'm lucky, I can get rid of these revenants with some chain gun action, which I have. Alright, so if we had not taken care of them from here, we'll pick up the health bonuses now, by the way. If we had not taken care of them from here, we would have had them and some Hell Knights facing us once we entered the yellow key room. Alright, so why don't we go ahead and do that now? We can go inside. Alright, with these enemies disposed of, we can grab the blue key. Don't forget these armor bonuses on both sides. Now, in this order is how we're going to proceed in this room. You see there's two switches. There's a door there and a switch here. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to take up the single shotgun, press the switch, and immediately fire once we reach the bottom, turn around, and press the next switch. That will lower that door, that wall, and you can see the computer area map. And just before it is the chainsaw for all you pistol starters. So once we're going to hit this switch, then that switch, race over there because the pillar holding the computer area map will lower, and we'll be able to grab it that way. And it does count as an item. So why don't we take out our Fists of Fury, actually, because by doing so, we're going to release a whole bunch of pinkies in that little room. And we're going to be releasing some enemies in here too. So why don't we quickly do that, make a run for it, grab it, head into here, take care of our Spectre friends, and now they are done, and we have taken care of them. Now, once we have opened up this area, at least one or two Hell Knights teleport in, and with any luck they infight. There we go, and I think now the second Hell Knight, well, maybe he wasn't hit. The goal here, if possible, is to have the Revenants and the Hell Knights infight. And it's just simply being in this area so the Hell Knights can see you, well, the Revenants rather can see you, and fire a missile at the Hell Knight, and then he's not happy about that, and then he goes after the Revenants. Alright, he seems to have decided to come this way. Do not let the Hell Knight sneak up on you. That would be very bad. It looks like the Hell Knight has defeated one Revenant, and now he's been hit with a missile by the second Revenant. So before we leave this area, if you need any help, pick it up. If you need the chainsaw for pistol starters, there it is. And we did get the computer area map as we ran across that platform. So now we can head up and kind of like rubbernecking Gawkers, we can watch the infighting between the Revenant and the Hell Knight. And this Hell Knight, I must say, is quite the muscle, because he's defeated both Revenants seemingly on his own. So be careful now. You can hear the grunting and the groaning, if you will. There are some chain gunners and shotgunners and zombie men in that little area, which are ready to open fire as soon as you walk out to this area, especially. So take a quick listen. No, I think we got them all. So that's good. So we can pick up some ammo here. We'll leave the rest. Still not in need of the Megasphere through that secret that we've already accessed. We'll hold off on obtaining that. Red key is not available to us yet. We do have the blue key, however. What I prefer to do is I take out the rocket launcher. There are two Mancubi in there. Two Mancubus. If they haven't been killed a little bit or damaged by some infighting with the chain gunners, we'll find out shortly. But I like to open up the door and fire. No, it doesn't look like any of the chain gunners did survive. It looks like they did succumb either to infighting with the Mancubus, or I took them out, frankly, with the chain gun. Now, this area opens up. Hurry over here. There are some whole bunch of Hell Knights, and there are, of course, 2 Barons, and you do want to take care of them. Hyper with the rocket launcher, and that disposes of all those enemies. And so you pretty well have to, once you come through this door, that wall will open, and you need to face them right away. Otherwise, they will spread out and surround you in this room, and it's just a bit uglier. Not necessary. So that's a good tip. Race into the room, get to this corner, make a hard right, 90-degree angle, and fire off your rockets until you pretty much disposed of most, if not all of them. And then you can go ahead and clean up with your shotgun and your chain. Okay, so we're gonna, with the blue key, we can continue on. You think we continue on this way, but you'd be incorrect. We're not gonna go through that door right now. If you need more ammo and health, it's over here. What we're gonna do is, like that other area where we opened up that ill-fitting wall to reveal the Caco Demon, and then we took on the Revenants with the rocket launcher. Same idea here. There's the next secret area. We're gonna press that wall. It's gonna come down. The Caco is gonna come out, and we're gonna take care of it first. So in the distance, after the imps are taken care of, you do have some Cacos and you have the Revenants. Do not venture out too far. There are chain gunners to the left behind those cage walls, if you will, barred windows, if you like. So don't venture out much beyond here. Don't seem to be able to get some infighting, but that's okay. Maybe now, maybe not. Alright, well, we're just going to do it ourselves then. We'll take care of the Caco, we'll take care of the chain gunner. Eventually they will both fall, and then we'll turn our attention to the other enemies that are waiting for them. So the Caco is gone. Okay, good. So we're just going to go back in for a moment and grab some ammo. Kind of replenish our stocks, if you will. Okay, that's pretty good. Now, if we peek our way out around this corner, you can see chain gunners and shotgunners. There's another chain gunner. All right, so we've taken care of them. You can see in the distance there are 2 pinkies. When we go up those stairs, if we don't activate these pinkies, they will be sitting right there in your face, ready to bite your nose off as soon as you open up that door. So I prefer to shoot them from a distance with the chain gun to activate them, where they're sitting next to the red door, and we can kill them at leisure in this caged area, if you will, where there's bars and walls. Okay, so before we move along, let's just grab a little bit more ammo before we jump down there. I think we're okay here. So don't forget these 2 rockets. You'd have to come all the way back around to get them. Some shotgun ammo if you need it. We can take out our Fists of Fury if you prefer, or even the chainsaw if you like. It'll activate this lift, which will give us the mega armor, and will also release a bunch of pinkies. So we'll just punch them out because why not? It's kind of fun using our brass knuckles. Where they came from in this little cave, you will see some health bonuses. Pick them up towards your 100%, and some more rockets. If you need your ammo box for your chain gun, pick that up here. And this is what I was talking about. When you press this switch, the pinkies would normally be sitting right here and be racing right out onto your nose. So we've disposed of them. There's their bloody corpses, so we've taken care of that problem. All right, well, here is more ammo. Let's pick up. You're also going to find around the corner here, you can hit both of these switches. It really just lowers the gates, if you will, to this switch. Here are your 2 armor bonuses. Pick them up. We are going to hit this switch, and then we're going to go through that door because there's going to be a whack of enemies coming out of the wall here on the right and some Caco Demons from the left. And we're going to want to clear that area before we head into this area. So why don't we go ahead and do that. Open up with our shotgun. Be mindful there are chain gunners, and there's Hell Knights, and shotgunners, and imps. So easy to take a hit here and there, as you can see. Alright, so if we just kind of be a little cagey, take care of, whoops, well maybe not cagey enough, we take care of the remaining Cacos now. And there should be another Hell Knight at least. Don't forget these armor bonuses, pick them up right away. There are also armor bonuses in this alcove and this alcove. Those are both opened up by pressing the switch. There's usually a Mancubus here and a Hell Knight. So there's the Hell Knight. We can dispose of Mr. Hell Knight right here with our super shotgun. All right, well, the Mancubus has decided to stay in that area as opposed to coming all the way around and down the stairs like normal. That's okay. We can peekaboo shotgun him. And now he is gone. All right, so let's have a look-see here. We can see now that the red key is ready to be picked up. But it's not as sweet and as simple as that. Let me see if we have some ammo here, just to replenish some of our shotgun stocks. I don't think I need to grab the Mega Armor quite yet. 150 is pretty good. 180 armor would also be helpful. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just not going to grab the red key quite yet. We are going to grab the red key. We're going to race to the left. We're going to kind of shoot our way through here and use this area, if you will, as a bit of our holding point to take on the enemies. Enemies are going to be able to shoot us from that window. Cacodemons will come, so we have to be mindful overhead, so we can't linger here too long. But this is the greatest chance, this area right here where they teleport, all the enemies are going to teleport in. We're going to have the greatest chance for some infighting, because there is going to be a lot of enemies. So let's go ahead and well, let's just go ahead and do it. So make a quick race through here. And here they come. So let's dispose of the Hell Knight. There's other Hell Knights and Cacos and demons all around. Whoops, fell off the ledge. That's okay. Turn around. You can hear them. They continue to teleport in. Not enough infighting for my taste, to be honest. Might be a good time for the rocket. Be mindful. There's a Mancubus or two up there that will teleport in. And then you're looking at some trouble. Those windows to your left, you can see where the Caco is shooting out of right now. So, as long as that Mancubus isn't firing, you can fairly safely stay on this ledge, as long as you're paying attention. And then dispose of the enemies as they pour through that door. Oop. As I mentioned before, the Caco will come out. I didn't recognize the other one coming out. That's okay, it took a little bit of damage. Nothing too dangerous. We'll just pay more attention. Okay, there we go. And I don't see any of the Mancubus yet. There's one. Okay, unfortunately the Mancubus has come out kind of late. He's an excellent candidate for infighting, especially with the Hell Knights and the Cacos, but I just don't think it's going to happen. So, oops. Okay, so let's head up, get a better vantage point for the Mancubus. Did we get him? I think so. I think I heard the splash. Yeah. Now we seem to be out of a regular ammo, so we'll take a little bit of a hit from the imp. Alright, there is more ammo here. So this wall opens up and some ammo is revealed. We can take that right away. But there are other enemies in that area where you already got the red key from. Because this area has opened up. Be mindful that this teleporting hasn't been finished, so don't be too cheeky about running around inside there before this area is cleared up. So I was able to do so with relative ability to grab some ammo. But I think for the most part, we've taken care of the enemies teleporting in. Yes, I believe so. We'll just take a peek through the glass here, if you will. The proverbial glass. Okay, we've disposed of the enemies here. This is now opened up, so you do have some ammo, you have some health, and there's armor bonuses on this side. There are armor bonuses on this side. More armor bonuses on this side. And still more on this side. And you'll notice as well we have quite a bit of ammo and some health lying around that will help us through the next section. Now that we are armed with the red key, we're not going to take this red door. Strategically, I think it is better if we go through the red door where that switch was that lowered the red key to begin with. I prefer to start, if possible, with, well, I don't have a lot of ammo, I guess, so I guess I'll start with the shotgun. We're going to face some Mancubi down there. And if we can peekaboo shotgun then without taking too much damage with fireballs, that would be good. because they will be coming up these stairs. They're not afraid to come pay you a visit. There we go. So there we got rid of them. A little bit of infighting, perhaps. That's okay. Oops, a little imp juice striking my shoulder. Okay. So there are some imps in the cages in all corners of this room. So we'll just gently tap them away. First the ones across. And we're not going to go too far because the imps on this side are able to, as you can see, hit you as you go back and forth. I think we got both. Oh, I did activate the next Mancubus, but that's okay. So we can shotgun this Mancubus, go back to the chain gun, take care of these pesky little imps. And our next target will be more Mancubi. There's a couple over there, and we're going to dispose of them, in this case with the super shotgun. And he's done. Alright, so let's take stock of what we have. We seem to have quite a bit of ammo with us. We're going to change, though, to the chain gun. Because what we're going to do is, we'll just open up that door for fun later, but we don't need it. We're just going to run into this little area just to get everybody working. That center area opens up for a pain elemental, and all of those enemies here, they will help you dispose of that pain elemental, and they will be subjecting themselves to their own infight. There are chain gunners there, and there's a Baron coming our way, as you can see. So I think we've disposed of a good fortune. There we go. We took care of the Baron. Of the enemies, we can chain gun a little bit more. Pretty sure that's a chain gun over there. Yes. Nobody else peeking around? There's a few. Just one lost soul? That's not too bad from a pain elemental. There's a chain gunner lying in wait, ready to ambush. That didn't come swung around from nowhere. There's some pinkies left in here. I don't know which enemies otherwise are remaining. I don't think there are any, actually. Usually the imp inside the exit is dead. Yes. So, but we will pick up the health bonuses, and we'll go to what I hope is the last secret over here. And you'll be able to grab your health and armor bonuses and some ammo. There's health here if you need it, shotgun shells if you need them. We're going to head back up. We can use a replenishment of the bullets. I think that is probably the best we can do as far as ammo replenishment for the next level. So we'll activate this secret again and go get the Megasphere. Not only do we want 200%, but it does count as an item, of course. So we'll jump in here. Alright, so now we're at 200 health and 166 armor. I think that's pretty good considering the amount of enemies and the amount of areas we have to clear on this map. I guess I'll just take the long way around for the fun of it. And up and around. And that should be that. But before we go, I will double check. Yes, 244 kills out of 244. All 8 secrets, all 70 items. And you know what that means. We are done. So that was Map 5 from No Rest for the Living, Map 5 in Vivisection. A very nicely done map. I do like the way they have all those different areas, different melees to occupy you, lots of ways to get ambushed there, and if you're not careful, of course, you could be encircled, and you can also run out of ammo pretty quickly if you're not judicious with it. So hopefully that was a good watch for you. We've given you some good tips on how to make a run through that map, and where to find the secrets and the items and so on. Definitely lots of armor bonuses, easy to miss, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, feel free to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any videos that I upload. Coming up on the next video will be Map 6, Inferno of Blood. Thank you very much.